Hello? Come on. Oh, face reveal. Arian. Hi. Thank you for waiting. I tried to fix my audio for this as well. So hopefully it's better than it was. So let me know and I can mess with it. Oh my god, he's real. Yeah, I'm not an AI. I'm not a VTuber. I mean, I am. I'm over there. What was I trying to do? There we go. I don't want to be monitoring myself. I have to listen to myself talk all the time. I don't need to do it right now. My camera is also not in a great spot, so you won't see my face until I'm actually like looking over here to draw. But if I'm looking at chat, then you can only see my profile anyway. But yeah. I don't want to play. Alright. What are we working on? I was editing this because I just realized that I had an error where her foot, I just didn't go over the shading there, and I just had a cutout of a splotch that I never fixed, and so that's on the card that I bought, but whatever. Oh, also, is the music too loud? Or can you even hear the music, is a question. I didn't finish this one from yesterday, but I'll get it today. I want to get those hands better. They're not terrible, but I just want to, you know? Jesus, I got flashbang. Hands. Not crazy perspective, but you know, pretty wild. Chat's frozen. Uh-oh. Hope not. Am I dropping bits? My Wi-Fi's still on. If I got your message, right? That's how that works. Chat froze. I don't know how to fix that. That sounds like a YouTube problem. Never mind, it's back. Okay, cool. I assume that's on YouTube's end, right? I think. Anyway. You can watch me make poses so that I can study myself. That's what I'm going. That's what this pose is. That's what this is going for. quick. So off the screen. I'm gonna have to move this. I want to get all my fingers in there. Don't flip that. Is that my thumb? What's that thing on your ear? Is that your neck? No. On your neck. That's what it is. What did I do? I drew myself 6 fingers. Probably why it looked funny. Maybe. So I don't know if you, but I'm gonna once again enable picture-in-picture mode so I can draw and stream. Oh, cool. Did you hear me when I don't know if the chat was broken or whatever. Did you hear me when I asked if the sound is okay, like if my mic's better, because I tried to fix that. If the music is okay, if it's not too loud, trying to keep it quiet-ish, but still better than sitting in the Squidward void. Yeah, it's okay. Music isn't too loud. Cool. I spent all last night trying to perfect my settings. And I had to wake up early, so I apologize if I'm low energy, but I woke up early and that was tired. If I get too tired, I might take a Galaga break. That'll wake me up. Stress me out. And then, hello, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I'm turned away from camera. This is my face. It's real. I wish I was crazy enough to do crazy AI filter. No, I don't actually. I wouldn't do those crazy AI live editing, whatever. Make myself handsome. Mm. The hands aren't terrible, but I feel like I wanted more. How are we feeling? I might do the cat drawing for the stream or the weekly challenge on paper, but that wouldn't be interesting. I've been trying to get better with I've got my quill tip, my inkwell pen. Look, I can show the camera now when I have cool stuff. Focusing. Focusing. I mean, you get the idea, but hold on, let me do the thing where with the makeup brands, where it focuses. It's working. It's working. It's working. I'm sure it's hard to focus on a black object. Yeah, it's a quill tip pen. Fountain pen. So I've been trying to work with that because I thought it was fun to experiment with the ink and how sloppy it gets. So, you know, I like that. Let me get my drawings. Just like the textures. Yeah, I think I posted these, but if you didn't see them. Those are my friend's cat. And I love her dearly. And he keeps sending me pictures, and I will not stop drawing her. I like that one a lot too. Really good pose. Really dynamic. That's a different cat. Still his cat, but one of his other cats. 2 black cats. Hilarious. This one's just so dramatic though. He's got his little paw. He also sat like the Nike swoosh. Wait, wrong way. It's hard to work in camera. Just do it, you know? Just do it. Okay. I just like the texture that I can get with that pen, so. We can do a draw along, but I will probably do my final cat in ink on paper. Whenever somebody comes in and then leaves, this is me. This is me. I go, wait. Wait. I can be entertaining. Wait. Look at Pikachu. Look at. Let me switch. Wait. No. Look at Pikachu. Can I interest you in a Pikachu? Instead of leaving, here's a Pikachu. Look at Pikachu. This is what I do all day with my stuff. I make stuff and then I do that. And yeah, here we are. Trying to do a bit. Fine, leave, whatever. I didn't even want you here anyway. Anyway. Back to the game. Wait. I hope chat is frozen because now I seem like a psychopath doing this to myself and nobody else. Watchers. God, I want to play Galaga. It's so enticing. Oh, I want to do the hand. This hand is messed up. This hand is a mess. This one. So hostile. I know, I'm the worst. What? Get you. Me when I get you. How do I want my hand? I'm using the camera now for reference. Focusing. God, it is weird to work in mirror mode. No, I used the wrong hand. I need this one for reference, but it's the left hand. But it's actually the right hand. Damn it. I can make it work. I can make it work. It's bigger. That's the shape, but bigger. There it is. Oh, sorry, I was thinking of Smiling Friends because of the... Oh, that guy. That's what I was thinking of with my fingers like this. So fun. Oh, I should put the Discord in the description. Let me do that in case anybody wants to draw along who's new. Because I know people who are here, probably in the Discord, considering. Let me get that Discord link. Where's that Discord link at? Discord link at? Can you see my screen from the... before I start doxing people? No, you can't. Okay. I don't even have anybody's information. You're all anonymous. Invites. There we go. That's the one. Oh, because I'm in streamer mode. I was like, why can't I see it? We'll just make a new one. It's fine. It's fine. One image where Miles Morales holds his hands up. Yes! That's a good one, too. I could use that for reference. Alright. Description. Not what I wanted. Description. Party till we die. Join. Join the Discord and draw along. Yep. Neat. I don't know how well that works, but remember to make a no expiring Discord invite. I have a non-invite or a non-expiring Discord invite, but I'm fine with this one being an expiring one, just because I assume people aren't watching VODs. I don't know. If I ever make money off of this, I could pay somebody to edit my VODs and post them everywhere, but for now, drawing. I don't hate my character's left hand, my right hand, looking at it. But I think it's too small. If only there was a way to make it bigger. Oh, I forgot. And now I want to look up that Miles pose. Because that is a good example. Not that one. Not that one. That's a good hand, but not the one I'm thinking of. People are theory crafting based on this image as to when the final movie is coming out. People read too deep into stuff. I think he was just making cool hands. That's funny. That's a good one. Sorry, I'm not showing this just in case there's anything weird on Google Images. So they have the bit where he's got his hands facing himself, but they don't have the bit where he's actually like, he just used his electricity on Miguel. So, not helpful. But I got my own two hands. I'll just use those. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Is it too distracting to have an avatar and a me cam on the screen at the same time? Is that too much? Should I put me where the thing is and just talk over myself? Should I just go over here? What up? I'm me. You better watch out. You better watch out. Actually, yeah, that I do like how it broke it up, but I also think that it was distracting. Impasse, because I like the hands. I don't want to overlap. This. Take this one and make it lower. This one lower. I don't want it to block my face. Too much. Too much. You gotta have one of yourselves. Just one? Two is too many? But I like the way that look at my stylus. It moves with my... And then I look, but my eyes don't track exactly on... I realized this last time that my eyes don't track where the pen is. It tracks where my mouse is on my tablet, personally. And so I can make me look right into your soul whenever I want. Why is my mouth open? Yo, what's up? Oh, what's up? Saw, dude. How's it going? Welcome in. Alright, we're gonna add another one. That is not the final line. Certainly not. Your preference. Some streamers go overkill. I don't have any, like, banners or anything. I probably should for, like, social stuff. Like, follow me on Instagram, join the Discord, whatever. Just, like, as, like, a thingy at the bottom. Let me see if I can... There it is. At the bottom of the screen. I'm working backwards. I want to play with you. What are we playing? I'm drawing. You can draw. We can draw. Your draw is so cute. Thank you. Believe it or not, this is not the cutest drawing I've ever done. Maybe bends like that. Let's kind of go like that. There we go. I'm subscribed. Oh, thank you for subscribing. But I'll know if you're lying because my friend follower count will go up. So, don't lie. Pretty sure I have it fixed. I had it fixed last time and it worked, but I'm just kidding. I appreciate the follow. Oh. There we go. Wow, you are artist. Thank you. I am indeed. Have been for too many years. Too many years to count. 2 likes. Thank you. Are you also an artist? Is there something that made you want to tune in? Which brush am I using? I can't see. Yeah, no, it's good. You are? Okay, cool. Well, if you're an artist, then feel free to join the Discord that we have. And I currently have a weekly exercise that I'm not doing currently, but I've put out this weekly challenge for people to the prompt this week is cat. So if you would like, you can draw a cat while I'm doing this, and then you can post it in the Discord by the time I'm done with the stream, and we can see what you did. And that would be cool, and I'll like it. You don't have Discord. That's okay. I will use my imagination as to how well you can draw a cat. Your crying emoji, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you with suggesting you join the Discord. Where are we at? Exodus 3:14. I am who I am. I am who I am. Thank you for spamming Jesus. Unfortunately for you, I was raised Catholic, so I've read the whole Bible several times, and I do know that already. So, you know, I don't need you to post it. Oh. Yeah. 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 Does me knowing Jesus, is that a deal breaker? I just know of him, you know what I mean? We're not like buds. My waist is too thin here. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Dang it, my one shot at a friend today, and they didn't like that I knew Jesus. My shoulders are too inset. I was waiting for your stream just to discover I am late. No, you're good. All good. I started, sorry, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm on New York time. So, that would be why. But I'll be here for a while, so thank you for tuning in anyway. Whenever you're able to make time for me, I appreciate it. I'm joking. Oh, okay. You're drawing, nice. I think I have too much arm. I think I have too much arm showing. I think it needs to be up top so it's more extended, you know what I mean? More like if bicep is up there, then you can tell that my arms are like distended, you know? They would be like jump scare. Yeah, they'd be above, and my palms would be lower. Yep. Even though I do like that shape, I have to destroy it. Because I like the shoulders being like, you know, kind of like, huh? You know? Huh? Because they're out in front. Oh, my arms are all the way, you know? So I do like that they're kind of together and in the front, but I think I need them to be more dramatic. I'm just gonna get rid of all that. We'll clean that up later. Might just redraw. What's your opinion on the art tablet glove? I feel like I'm ice skating all over my drawing. I really like it just because I will smudge, my hand gets sweaty, and so it like sticks more so. So I like the ice skating rather than the stickiness of it. My hand will just like, you know, stutter across the page. So So that is why my hand is black. It's a drawing glove. I got the Skelly Bones, which I need a new one because it's all the sticker is flaking off on the pinky. But it's a good one. I've got a regular one somewhere. But just helps you draw. I've seen people do it physically too with like watercolor or gouache, I think, is another one that smudges. And so you want to wear it so that you can prevent that from smudging. Just me personally. I need my waist to be thick as hell, brother. Do that. There we go. That about... Well, still needs more. I keep saying this is the last layer, but I'm just gonna... Gotta do another one. Oops. Have I missed the bear? No, the bear's not here this time. Remember, I said that there would be no bear. I do have this little stuffy. My friend crocheted me. Oh, gently. I have too much crap on my desk. Except for this isn't crap. My friend crocheted me a Pikachu. And he gave me the little hat from my little breakdance. And it's probably the greatest gift I've ever received. He's so cute. So this is your bear for the day. Bye. I see you say bye. Bye. We're gonna put Pikachu back. I also have a Snorlax. And he is technically a bear, I believe. I think that's the equivalent of a bear. But then they got Ursaring. I don't have Ursaring. I do have Snorlax. Oh. Hopefully I didn't touch the mic stand. Oh. He's so big. Oh. I'm Snorlax. Oh. It's a good stream. Snorlax will be sitting here for the rest of the stream. Boring? Did I see boring? Well, you missed Snorlax, so that was probably the highlight of your life. Okay. I like the Pikachu. Thank you. I really like the Pikachu as well. Oh. Getting a crochet gift really is something special. I understand you. Yes. It takes a long time. He's really quick about it. He makes like sweaters like nothing. He'll just blink and it's done. So I'm sure this didn't take him too long, but he's very good at it. And I appreciate it. And it's very cute. You like the crosses? I don't like the crosses. I think we leave it ambiguous. I don't even like that. Now leave it. What else we got? What else? What else? I think I want the hands closer to the face. I think they want them, you know, like you're catching a football. Or, hear me out, what if I draw it and do like a waggle where the hands go back and forth, and then I can alternate in the video. That's what I'm gonna do. This will be one pose, and then I can make it pose however I want in an alternate way. But I have to finish this first. But I do like this as a final trace. I was doubting myself on the shapes. I was like, do I like that one better than what I have? And the answer is no. There we go. You mean the hands will be a separate animated layer, or you're mirroring the guy? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use it as an avatar for the videos, but then I'm just gonna make two different poses that then I can alternate between really quickly. And I'll just put them next to each other. And usually what I do, because I use Premiere, is you can nest videos or images together, and so you can set like a certain parameter and just have them play for a certain length, and then you can just copy that nest. So you don't have to worry about trying to like import a bunch of the same thing over and over again. You can just essentially make a loop that you then play. What? Sorry if I didn't answer your question. Not a separate animation part of the video, just going to be poses. The same way that I did, like, I just changed the poses out based on whatever the dialogue is in the last one. That guy lied about being my friend. I got a stray... Sorry, I'm just gonna rant for a second. I got a stray clip of some mother who was showing her son the Iron Giant ending, which apparently she had... The way that she phrased it made it sound like she had never shown him the ending. She just, like, cut it off before finishing it. And so she was watching his reaction while he was finally seeing the ending. I don't know if anybody's seen it. Spoilers. He explodes. But I cried when I just watched the clip. I was just like, God, I love the Iron Giant. It's just such a good movie, and I just, like, one single tear. Teardrops in the rain. Just been off all day. I was just like, I didn't need to cry today. I didn't need to cry today. If I wanted to watch the Iron Giant and cry, I would do that. Jerk. No, it was very cute. Just wanted to mention that. Hey, what's up? You have missed absolutely nothing. Well, you did miss Pikachu, actually. You missed Crochet Pikachu. And Snorlax. Forgot about Snorlax. Crochet Pikachu, Snorlax, face reveal. What's up? Working on this pose. I've redrawn this like 3 times on stream, so nothing major. Just another day. Somebody came in and made fun of me and then left. Said it was boring, but then he missed Snorlax, so obviously he would have stuck around longer if he had seen that. that shape. Good shape. A little heart. I don't know if anybody else can see that, but I see it as a heart. You just keep drawing the same shape and never think that you'll move on. You'll never financially recover from the wasted time. Oh, there it is. Draw with the other direction. I don't want it round though. I want it angular. There's more energy. Energy. You ever struggling with drawing back over top of the drawing that you've done and it feels like it lost its energy? Just draw it again. Don't worry about the trace. Just do it. Just do the energy again, because that immediately helped. He still doesn't have a bear. You have to bear with me. Yeah, I considered the Pikachu the bear. Snorlax is a bear, I think. Right? Is that Pokédex accurate? Snorlax, I think, is a bear. Because he hibernates, he sleeps, and you gotta get the Pokeflute. Anyway. No way. Putting Snorlax as a bear. See? See? Huh? You know ball. You know ball. No, we gotta bear with Snorlax. Bear with it. Bear with it. Sounds like a slogan for something. Deal with it. I like that little gap in the mouth. Ghost in the shell, gap in the mouth, same thing. Shape theory, shape crafting. Good. I can bear with Snorlax. Here, I'll go get him. I'll go get him for you so you can see. Here you go. Snorlax is in charge now. Snorlax is drawing. Oh my god. This is the stream for the next 3 hours. In fact, I'm gonna let Snorlax keep you guys entertained while I go pee. Snorlax, you're in charge. Don't blow anything up. Holding down the fort. Away with you. Come back. Is this the face reveal? Yes, this is my face. Let me get closer so you can. This is good. It's the only one I got. So. Wait, is that in focus? Focusing. 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 Hi. There it is. I don't know if the brim of my hat's being a problem, but... Yes, this is the face reveal. I didn't do a dream mask, whatever, because I was never really anonymous to begin with, but... That's what the point of the mask is. Go ahead and delete that one. How do I want to do this? Do I want to color and then crop? Yeah, color it and then I can do this. Yeah, that'll be fine. Do that every time. Hold on. Do this one instead first. I'm three-dimensional sickening. I know, the 2D is way more natural. I'm so used to the 2D world. Trust me, I prefer 2D. Oh, I'm holding shift. That's why it's doing that. I'm a dingus. A dingus. Yeah, I think I belong in Chalk Zone, if I'm being honest. I think you should hang out with, no, it's... Oh, don't tell me. Is it Rudy? And what's the blue one? What's his friend? Oh... My first thought was Blue, but that's Foster's, and I know that. I clearly didn't like Chalk Zone as much. The hell is his name? Alright, you can tell me if you want. I don't. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm deeply ashamed that I don't remember that. Such a pivotal part of my childhood. Chalk Zone was great, and I just offended it to the nth degree by not remembering the name of one of the main characters. Big fan. Big fan indeed. I don't know if anybody was here Monday when I had said that I don't wear that jacket. I have that jacket. It's not the one that I'm wearing right now, though it is similar. This is just my denim one, and it has like sweatshirt sleeves, and this is denim. So it's very similar because the other one that I have is like a mesh here, and then the sleeves are like sweater. But that's why the colors are different than what you're seeing. I don't have time to draw all those pins per frame. That would be a lot. I got all these pins on me. I don't remember. What am I gonna do? I think I do here. I'll just do that. Is that all the gray? No. Mm-hmm. You hate when you start on something and then you just keep adding stuff and you're just like, it's never gonna be done. Keep doing that. Not for this, but just in general. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oops. Oh, man. How many people do we have in here that are actually drawing their cats? Because I know of one. Once I finish this, I might start doing my cat. Yay, cats. Drawn cat. Alright, so that's one. Okay. How are we feeling? Good, good. Or does that play through? Is my... Whenever I mess up and play... The notifications come up from Adobe telling me that I'm an idiot and I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Remove your color. Wait. That's pretty good. I'll make a note real quick about... I want to do the handshaky, but I'll do that later. Alt. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's make a cat. Let's do a cat. Let me find that cat that I want. Why is my mouth frozen? My mic's not detecting any sound. It's being weird. Whatever. No peeking. No peeking. No peeking. She's adorable. Oh my god. No peeking. I love that one. We're gonna put that on the desktop. We'll do this one for now. I don't even think you guys can see my screen, but just in case. We'll do... yeah, default. Cool. Probably not be on my file explorer when I'm finding this. Put up over here, just in case there's any spoilers. I'm not used to streaming. I don't know what to avoid. You guys could probably steal my social security number if I'm stupid enough. Where did I just save that? Desktop. There it is. Yeah. He's all scrunkled up. These are the eyes of a murderer. She's definitely plotting, for sure. Rasterize so we can actually move this. Now I've been trying to practice about not specifically like tracing, you know. I want to be able to look at something somewhere else and then put it onto the page down here. But since I've got it side by side, why not? And I love this cat specifically is so angular. Chiseled jaw. She has such good features. She's a little hexagon right here. Her chin is a little. She's mogging. If I use that term correctly. Getting ready for crimes is what's happening. I love how expressive her forehead is. Look at her. It looks like she's got veins. I'm losing my mind at how cute this cat is. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so funny. Oh, I'm gray, that's why. It's not very expressive. Even side eye, actually. Serving side eye. You know when your one eye is like out of focus, but the other one is like straight ahead? What I'm talking about? That is what her face looks like. So cute. You have some broader art goals, or are you just doing what feels right with your channel? Excuse if this is duplicates. I had an issue commenting. No, you're good. We've had some issue with chat. No, this is, I have goals. I have ideas of what I want to get done. And that is to come. I will be there shortly. First I want to get first of all, I want to make sure that I'm garnering the right audience, that I have a community of people who are kind and welcoming, first and foremost. Second, I have ideas for what I want to do creatively and what you guys could potentially help me with. But that is to come. I'm not going to give any spoilers. So before that can happen, I'm going to finish this next video just because I feel like I owe it to you guys, considering I missed some. So I want to cover everything that I can, cover all my bases for the sake of data. And then I have some personal projects that I'm finishing, and then I will have an announcement at some point. I'm hoping by the end of we'll say by the end of March. We'll say tentatively end of March. But yeah, I have a lot of things that I want to get done that I only now have had the time to do. So hopefully you'll bear with me as that happens. Sorry, I keep saying bear with me, and I don't think I even say that normally, so I don't know why I've been saying it so much recently. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Anyway, here's this mogging cat. I wish I had multiple layers. It's fine. It's so fluffy, but also not. It's very interesting where the highlights are hitting her fur. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And this looks like ass, but we're gonna get there, okay? Trust the process. Whenever your drawing is like, it's not the vision you had in your head, it's under there. It's in the marble. You gotta coax it out. You gotta work with it. You gotta communicate. We'll figure it out. If this doesn't work, I'm probably gonna go physical media and just show the camera, but because I've been working with my ink. I don't know if you were here for that, but I've been working with ink. And I like that better, personally. I love the highlights on her brow. Yes, scruff. Long story short, those goals don't involve getting another bear. We Bear Bears! Oh my gosh, I love We Bear Bears. Bear with it. Correct. The plan does not involve a bear at any point, unfortunately. So that will be a disappointment for most of my fans who only know me for bears for some reason. But you gotta give the people what they want, and so I'll try and squeeze in some bears here and there, if that's truly what we were feeling. She looks like a skeleton now. Little fluffs. Little fluffs. So cute. She's the cutest thing alive. Sorry to anybody else who has cute pets, but I don't know what to tell you. I have to go back with some eraser and carve it out, but it's getting closer. It's better than it was. For sure, for sure. I have several more cats to make, so if this is not to everybody's liking, then there are multiple poses, don't worry. There's still time for me to disappoint you. Started with gray on accident, and I really like what it's doing with the shading, so I might do some gray in here. I was trying to just stick to one color. By color, I mean absence of color, but whatever. We're not going to get into color theory right now. Unless you want to, we can, I guess. I can explain to you how black is both the absence of color and the presence of color, depending on how you're viewing it. Reading educational, do you care if I ask an animation question? Absolutely, that is what I am here for. Please, ask away, you are not disturbing me whatsoever. I will gladly drop what I am doing to help you. What is your question? I really like the way her eye looks with that, but that isn't the lighting. Oh, you know what? It looks better like that anyway. Ever wonder if you're seeing the wrong thing and somebody else is seeing something different? Right. Okay, sick. I'm working on an animation, but I have to cut the scene into pieces to work on them, which means I have to cut audio into sections. Okay. Ooh, criminy. Oh, good night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. How do I go about animating that in a way where I don't skip any frames? Do you get what I'm asking? Let me reread. Working on an animation, but I have to cut the scene into pieces to work on them, which means I have to cut audio into sections. How do I go about animating that in a way where I don't skip any frames? Yes, okay. So, when you're doing multiple scenes and you're doing them individually, get the soundbite that you want, and you can, in each individual file, map out the frames where each soundbite is going to be. But if you end up moving stuff around, my general advice would be to put it into one project timed out as like an animatic first. So you have the timestamps, record those, and then you can split into different scenes and then put them back together, but don't use individual audio clips from when you clipped them. Just use one soundbite underneath, so then you don't have to worry about trying to line them back up. You do still have that timing. And so if anything is off by a couple of frames, then you can just extend the first frame of each clip, or, you know, cut one off at the end of the previous clip just to try and get it to line up. Would be my advice. That's how I do it anyway. Hopefully that helped. I assume I interpreted your question correctly, but I apologize if I didn't. I can try and reword it. That doesn't make sense. Or I could even demonstrate it. I have a file open that has several voice clips. Okay, thank you. That has been my biggest concern. I got very excited, planned a whole animation, storyboard, background songs, then realized I don't know how to animate. Yeah, that is a big entry point, is all of the logistics, and it does depend on what software you end up using. That does change things. I started with Photoshop, actually. I found a plugin for animating, and it works well enough. You really just need an onion skin, but still overly complicated. And then I moved to Harmony, and then I got Storyboard, and I recently got Storyboard, and I found that it's super useful because it does do the timing very well, and it has the shot clock in the top corner. So you always know what frame you're on, as long as you've synced up the right frames for each project. You have to make sure you're working in 24 frames in both softwares. And so that has been super useful for timing stuff out. I'm trying to think. So if you're doing music, if you're not doing lip sync, because the one thing that I feel is the most difficult and most important for sound is lip sync. So if you're doing lip sync, then it is important that you get those right. But for the most part, unless you're doing, like, I'm going to get into film terms, I believe it's a J-shot is the technical term, where you have a shot and the image changes, but the audio remains the same. So if there's a dialogue and two characters are talking, and let's say it was me that was talking, but then I continue talking, and right now it would jump to, like, somebody else's perspective right here, but I'm still talking type thing. I think that's a J-shot. But anyway, that would be the only time that I would think that two different, you would have to sync up the sound between two different scenes. And even then, I might even just keep those as the same scene, quote unquote, even though it's a different shot, just for the sake of, you know, it would make it easier for you for syncing up the sound to just do all that in one. If you feel like that's something you can do. It might get unwieldy. That's another time when I'm just like, I need a new scene, is if I have too many things going on and too many layers, I'll just, like, open a new file and, like, I need to clean this up. That would be my advice. There's a small section of lip sync, but otherwise there's a couple of areas where music is affected by the environment. Okay, so you do need stuff to happen with the sound syncing up with the music. Okay. If you have the animatic all planned out, usually what I do for, like, let's say a lyric video, I assume that's what you're working on. You know, music adjacent, you're doing the, you said it earlier, not the animatics, but yes, you know what I'm talking about. If you're doing that, usually I will take the audio and just mark out phonemes in the audio as it's happening. Like, I'll just play it and then find the frames where I hear the beginning of whatever word I'm trying to sync up. And I'll just write out, like, this is where the mouth would be a PH or an A or an E, you know. And you can do that with music too. You can write out what lyric you're on in the timing sheet, and then try and hit that on each keyframe, and sync your timing up with where you want the keyframes to hit on certain words in the lyrics, is what I would say. Just have your keyframes good to go, and then you can fill in the gaps. Oops. Keep doing that. And I'm lucky that this is in a file that I need to not show people. Nobody can hack my computer just by seeing my file browser name. Actually, let me move that so that doesn't keep happening. Good lord. Okay. It's pretty dark right now. A little bit. shape of her face correct. Got Bacall fat removal. Black on black is very hard to capture, but it looks good when you get it, and I love black cats. I'm in my black cat era. Deep meditation. Thank you for the insight. I keep typing things and the comment section eats them. That's very weird, and I'm hoping that that doesn't keep happening. This is very Verjack Paw, and I love it. I don't know Verjack Paw. Let me look that up real quick. Unless it's something inappropriate. I will keep it on my other screen, just in case. Verjack Paw. Interesting. Award-winning children's novel. Ooh, yeah, that's very nice. Let me, yeah, that's good. I've never read this, but it's very cool. Now I want it. There's an artist I follow on Instagram who is amazing at drawing cats, very specifically capturing their energy. And he uses charcoal, and he just does little scribbles, and it's really good. Let me see if I can find him. I never remember his name, but I think it's an X. Let me see if I can do charcoal cat gesture drawings. Nope, wait, got it. There it is. Let me see if I can find. Here we go. Perfect. Pun intended. No. Thank you. But yeah, he does little charcoal drawings, and I can't imagine these take him too long. These specific pieces probably don't take long, but him sketching it out to then know where to capture and like emphasize, like I'm sure he does several drafts before he makes a final. Or he's just perfect and nails it first try, but that is doubtful. I don't know a single artist that does. but they're very energetic. Really like that one. That's a good one too. Big stretch. But yeah, just with a pretty simple line, really nails it. And I do hope that maybe one day I can capture that with my quill pen, but until then, I'll just have to do with staring at these. What is his name? Shujin, if anybody's curious. Shujin does very good drawing. He's got way more on his Instagram. That's where I follow him anyway. I assume that's his account. It's entirely likely that somebody's just uploading it, calling it theirs. Okay, let's compare. Let's see where we're at. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. She's a scrunkly little girl. Proportions are a little off, but I'm happy with it. And she's a cat, so she doesn't know any better, and she can't tell me that it's bad. Face is so defined for some reason right there, and I can't do it justice. This is just pitch black, and the rest of it has just a little bit of color. Just that little edge does so much. I wish I could capture it perfectly. She deserves perfection, nothing less. Just start filling in some gaps. She is up to no good. She is plotting crimes. But I moved that. Anyway. I fear I'll never be able to capture the true grace of this cat. I am limited by my human bounds, and she is divine. Angrier. She's angrier than we suspect. There's nuance in these eyes. Oh, what's up? Welcome in. She just appears off. She's lurking. I need to make this an angrier eye. An angrier eye for sure. For sure. Keep doing that. Good lord. the edge. That's what I'm looking for. Get it on the other side too. Give him the wonky eye. Apologize if I'm missing anybody's messages, but it seems that my stream is corrupted in some way, shape, or form. So, otherwise I would pay attention, I promise. Has little whiskers on her eyelashes. She is a queen. I love her. We're getting there, we're getting there. Gotta craft this nose a little better. Like, Out of habit. It's not terrible, but I feel like I'm too close to it. I need to let this one sit. I'm gonna do it again, but fast. Bigger brush. Sake of gesture. Yep, there it is. Done. Easy. Just kidding. Yeah, it's cat. Might be my best work yet, being honest. Pikachu's got nothing on this. It looks like a rabbit more than anything. Pikachu's days are numbered. I don't know why, but that hair just made it look more like a rabbit. upsetting that that's kind of better. Which is funny because I made both, so, you know. Subtlety there. Why does that look like creepypasta? That looks like one of those alternate thumbnails. Anybody else seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I insane? Watching too much Markiplier. Hello, everybody. I might be crazy. Okay. Do one more smaller brush. great practices, you know. Still, dang. Hello, welcome in. Looks like the chat's still working. There's no way of knowing. No one's talking to me. Okay. I can entertain myself. I will always find myself funnier than anybody possibly could. In case you're worried, this is not my first attempt, and this is not my best attempt, so don't worry about it. I was trying to speed it up, but no such luck. But if you're like, wow, this guy does not know what he's doing, I can show you the other one. It's a little better. Honestly, I think it's just the eyes at this point that are fucked up. Howdy. Yeah, that like immediately fixed it. Although, I feel like the eyes are off. Guys are too close together. doing that. There's no save. A little better. Try something new. I got you. I'll entertain you with a secret. Before I understood how streams work, I thought it was like a two-way call, so you had to be quiet the whole time if you were watching. That's funny. Yeah, there's something weird about, like, there's something sacred, I guess, about a phone call or a stream. And if you just were observing, Jesus. If you were just observing somebody else's interactions with the chat, then you might consider that they were hearing them somehow, potentially. But that's funny. Wow, those little edges immediately softened it up. She's a looker. Looks good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Here, I'll show you the other ones too, just so you don't think I've been cracking away at this one for so long and it looks not amazing. That was my very quick. That one I was working on for probably, 30 minutes maybe? But I'm happy with that one. Now that I'm looking at it again, I might need to move her eyes. Let's just do a little test. Yeah. That one's okay. The eyes are too close together. Anyway, that's that cat. I think I'll go to sleep now. Good luck with your drawings. Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Oh. My avatar's mouth is going nuts. Okay, let's get another cat. Let's do... That one's kind of wild. Oh my goodness, that one's adorable. Seated stretch. We'll do the napping. Let me get my layers together. Get my layers in order. Yeah, that'll do. Some gesture. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Can't help it. Ooh, well. Let's go and break down these shapes. Why am I not drawing? Opacity is 100, my layer opacity is 100. But there it is. I had something selected that was off the screen. Okay. This must be so comfy to be able to curl up like this. There's something really just beautiful about it. Just the black fur on the black fur. It's like it should just be this void of darkness, but there's just subtleties there that are so cute. Face, tail. comes from a central point, and it really does help with the gesture if I was better at it. If I was smarter, if I practiced more. Specifically with that, I would be able to follow it a little better, but we're working with what we got. And then she's just sleep right there. A little bit of fuzz. Just because cute. There's some fuzz here. This is swag. Thank you. I too am from the 2000s. Not born then, but I was alive then, and I also swag from time to time. Great exercise for line control. Follow this contour, space those evenly, and just touch each of those lines. But gotta go darker, because he's absorbing all of the light. The shading on this though. Thank you very much. Trying to work with hatching, get a little bit better at that because I've been doing physical media and I've been trying to work with my Inkwell pen, my fountain pen. And as much as I like digital, I can Control Z whenever I want. There's something about the finality of a pen that I've really been enjoying. I think it genuinely helps improve my confidence and also my my line, specifically because I'm making an extra effort not to mess up. But also teaches you how to be able to adapt on your toes. You got to be able to improvise if you do draw a line that's messed up. You got to be able to blend it. It should be darker. Oh, I forgot she's got her arm in front of her face. This needs to connect here. I was like, what is this? This is her arm. This needs to be more dramatic. Front paw. It's not terrible. Little beans. Beans. Sorry, I don't mean to make you motion sick, but I don't have good memory. Mm. Mm. Her head's a little too big, but still over. Well, honestly, better. Add more depth. For sure. It's such a very fine line. Shading to highlight. I have so many pixels to do it with. Capture that. I guess. Hmm. It's too low here. Kitty. Yes, it is Kitty. My friend's Kitty, and she is adorable. So hard to get that squint, but it's okay. I'm dipping. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you very much. My cats look great. They look okay, but I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully it was helpful. If you had, I think you were the one who was asking me questions, but yes. Feel free to stop by. I will be back on Friday. Same time. If I do... Yeah. Do the brush I gotta do. Honestly, that's not bad. You can add that contrast with a different direction. Break it up. That's not bad. Yeah, I gave her kind of more kitten proportions. Might be able to fix it if I do this. My DVD ended. There. A little better. Wish I had squished it when I had that selection still. Right. I'm gonna call that one. I think that one's pretty good. Oops. Pretty good. Those two. It's not bad. For 3 hours. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Are we bored of watching me draw cats yet? It's warm up here. Open my window. If you guys don't want me to do cats anymore, I can draw something else. I can go back to my poses, or I can bring you over and we can play Galaga for a second. Or, got some Steam games. I don't know. Whatever you guys feeling. Alright. Warm out. Oh. Phone's blowing up. Anybody? Input into what I do next? Because I've got more cats to draw. I have plenty of cats to draw. Or we can do some games. How about this? How about I show you the next cat that it's going to be? This is going to be the next one. And I'm just going to do the face, I think. Because it is a funny pose, but also mostly all... the expression's all in the face. I don't know what she's on, but she's feeling a certain way. Her cheekbones. Looks like Tom Brady with the Bacall fat removed. Her nose is just a friggin' line. Look at this cat, she's mogging me. Ridiculous. Literally you, bro. Sure. Whole eye. Whole eye. Same cat, by the way. Same cat. Cute one. Not so cute when she's threatening your life. Post it up. Like, what is that? What is his face? He's gonna kill me and leave no bones. Literally a cartoon cat. James Bond villain-ass cat. Love her to death. Die for this cat. Oh! Crunchy neck. I don't know if that get picked up. I fixed my mic, so I don't know if it'll register clickies. Looks like the Grinch with all these whiskers. Whisker pores, whatever those are. Hair follicles, that's the word. not feeling me is what it is. Worst one I've done. Okay. What is that? 3.5 hours? Good lord. Oh. I think I'm gonna call it there. I don't know if anybody's even here anymore, but I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Welcome to my face. I'll have that set for the next one. I will be back on Friday at 3 again. Maybe I'm going to start pushing these back. It depends on people's schedules. I know that I've got some international people. And work schedules are weird, but we'll see what I can do. If there's a high enough demand, I'll push them. But I'll be back Friday at 3 as of now. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. See you later.